Welcome back to the K. Kente Show. That was a clip on Black Wall Street, ladies and gentlemen. My brother Haki Shakur, you know, he had got interviewed about Richmond, Virginia, Black Wall Street, and he digged up some information on that. Speak on that, bro. Let the people know about that, because people still don't know about that. Richmond, Virginia, we had a Black Wall Street here. Speak on some of the history you digged up there.
Yeah, I want to give a special shout out to Don Scott, a student at VCU, and she had called me one day. She wanted to interview me because she had seen some of my videos on my YouTube channel about the great history in Richmond and Jacksonward, Black Wall Street. So she interviewed me, and you know, the publication, it made it into the VCU paper. So that what that was about, because she was curious about why this story hasn't been told and why a lot of students that go to VCU don't know about Jacksonward, Black Wall Street. She was really concerned that the black population and the black students didn't know nothing about it, because she found it kind of, you know what I'm saying, shocking about all this great history. So, you know, she did the interview, and she basically interviewed me about people like William Washington Browne, John Mitchell Jr., and that what the interview was basically about was John Mitchell Jr. Because see, it's a lot of our people do not know about John Mitchell Jr. and the Richmond Planet paper. You know, some of the research that I came upon that she interviewed me about was the term Black Power. A lot of people haven't, you know what I'm saying, really know the origin of the word Black Power. But I found this article that John Mitchell Jr. had publicized in the Richmond Planet. And in the Richmond Planet, it was ironic, and this was the year 1919, I remind you. This is way before the Black Panther Party time. And in that paper, it had the words Black Power. And you know what I'm saying? Like, Richmond, Virginia, people don't know Richmond, Virginia is the first place of Black Wall Street. So this is actually where the word Black Power was first seen, in Richmond, Virginia. And it was all around, organizing around the revolutionary time of farming, because a lot of land was being stolen from blacks all across the South. And so John Mitchell Jr. wanted to put a spotlight on that and telling our people that we need to organize and take care of our own people. So he came up with the term Black Power. And if you go on the internet and you research the Richmond Planet Black newspaper, it has the clutch fist on top of the newspaper. And it was also on the building where the Richmond Planet was located here in Richmond. That was their logo on top of their building. It had a big black clutch fist.